breaking. Comey gets awful legal news. Dems will hate this. With all the hubbub surrounding Robert Mueller's investigation, many have forgotten about former FBI Director James Comey. One conservative media outlet has not forgotten. The Daily Caller has reported that they are currently suing the Justice Department in order for Comey's infamous memos to be released. The DCNF, Daily Caller News Foundation, has repeatedly made FOIA, Freedom of Information Act requests for the Comey memos, only to have the federal government say no. DCNF President Neil Patel has had enough. The Freedom of Information Act was designed to give the American people access to the records its government keeps. This access is fundamental in our democracy like ours. Today, when so many Americans feel detached from a government that they feel often doesn't serve their interests, this sort of access is more important than ever. Back in September, the DCNF's lawsuit was joined by CNN and USA Today. Judicial Watch and Freedom Watch, two conservative watchdog organizations, have also jumped into the fire. When the Daily Caller News Foundation made a reasonable request for access to FBI Director Comey's memo, we were completely stonewalled. Our request is legally sound and completely within the public interest, so with the help of our friends at Judicial Watch, we are fighting in court to see it through, Patel said. Comey's memos consist of his meetings with President Trump during the early days of the Russian probe. It is believed that at least 4 of these memos contained classified information. While this in and of itself would not be a major issue, the fact that Comey intentionally leaked these memos to a friend at the Columbia Law School, who in turn gave the memos to the New York Times, constitutes a potential violation of federal law. Comey's primary intention with the leak of these memos was to kickstart an independent investigation of the Trump administration. He got that, and then he got friend Robert Mueller to head that investigation. Mueller's current investigation was not only given life by Comey's memos, but both men began their Russian probes thanks to the now discredited Trump dossier that was compiled by Fusion GPS. Fusion GPS got their money for the dossier from both neoconservative donors and the Clinton campaign. This means that Comey's memos are at the heart of a political network connecting the Democrats and anti-Trump Republicans to Mueller, the FBI, and Russian intelligence. Because of this, the DCNF and other media outlets want to get their hands on these controversial memos. The Justice Department's stonewalling is in keeping with President Trump's growing frustration with Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Particularly, President Trump is angry that Attorney General Sessions has not done enough to investigate the DNC, Hillary Clinton, and the Uranium One deal. President Trump tweeted on Friday, "Everybody is asking why the Justice Department and FBI isn't looking into all of the dishonesty going on with crooked Hillary and the Dems. This could signal that President Trump and conservative media are moving towards a gloves-off approach to the Democrats and their enablers." That's so good. I'm glad they're doing this. In other words, why? You leaked the memo to your friend who then leaked it to the press, and you're withholding it from the American people? No. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.